bars and goodbye floors. Adam's headed for the good outdoors. Have fun, Adam.
Okay.
Hey, just between you and me, I'm an outdoor hobbyist, entertainer, and all-around goofball with no professional foraging experience or credentials. Nothing about what you're about to see should be considered educational, so don't be a dummy and go out into the woods looking for things to eat without a true professional with you. Now come on, let's go find my friend.
I'm Sky Brown, and I am a marketing specialist at a local hospital.
Sky! Sky!
Oh, hey!
Sky!
Yes.
Thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
Do you know what we're doing?
Nope.
We're
Talk to
gonna
me
go
about
mushroom foraging, Sky.
it. Okay.
Come on, let's...
Is that really what we're doing?
Yeah. What's a typical Saturday morning with friends for you like?
Vibes, man. I get up at 1, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Start my day with some mimosas and go to brunch. That's pretty much it.
I don't know much about mimosa, but I'll keep my eyes open for a ponderosa, huh? 1 or 2 p.m., really?
Yeah, man. There's no legitimate reason to be up before 2 p.m.
Sky, one of the great ways to identify a mushroom is to look underneath it.
Okay.
Every mushroom releases spores, and sometimes they do it by gills, but in this case, you can see the underside shows that it's a pored mushroom. Billions upon billions of spores will pour out of this mushroom to help spread its seed.
Gross.
It's a weird way to put it, I guess.
I hate it. Oh, you got me the limited edition? Nice. I appreciate you.
Megan Rapinoe.
Yeah. Doing God's work out here.
Have you ever eaten a wild mushroom?
No. No. I mean, can't half of them kill us, probably? How would I even know?
That's true.
Okay. Okay, cool.
There are, of course, a number of edible mushrooms. Chanterelles are one of them. And they're pretty easy to identify. There's not that many deadly or toxic lookalikes, and I know what they are.
Good, okay.
And there's a lot of mushrooms that are just inedible. They just don't taste good, but they're not necessarily dangerous. Then there's toxic. Those are the ones that'll give you a bad tummy ache.
Okay.
And then there's the deadly ones. They call it the destroying angel. And what happens is you eat it, and you get these really bad stomach cramps and nauseous, and you have diarrhea, and you think, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But the kicker is, after a couple hours, you start to feel better.
Okay.
So people think, well, I don't need to go to the hospital. I beat this thing, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's like Taco Bell. Yeah,
But except with Taco Bell, once you start feeling better after eating a destroying angel, you're actually getting worse, your liver's shutting down, and you eventually go into a coma, and that's when you die. Well. This is one of my favorite things to find this time of year.
Okay.
It's called wolf's milk. It's not a mushroom, it's not some kind of fungi, it's actually a slime mold.
Gross.
It's real pink and soft. Go ahead and give it just a little touch. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
It's really kind of gelatinous and
Yeah.
weird. I call them the pimples of the woods. Because if you give them a squeeze, go ahead and give one of those a squeeze. Go ahead, give it a little pop.
I'm not getting paid enough for this. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So gross.
It's like a Pepto-Bismol gusher.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a thing that exists in the woods.
I hate it. I hate it. Okay. What's the level below deadly? Is it like you can see the metaverse? You know what I'm saying? You don't die, but like...
Yeah.
You might have flashbacks.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly those mushrooms. I don't think any of them grow naturally around here, but I don't know.
We can make some calls.
Now, Sky, this bridge, it takes us to my secret mushroom spot. Before we get there, there's one thing I need to give you. Every good mushroom hunter needs a good mushroom foraging knife. But before I give it to you, you have to take the mushroom hunter knife safety vow.
Okay.
Do you, Sky Brown, solemnly swear to use this knife only for good and not to cut, stab, slash, nick, slice, dice, carve, or harm any person or creature living in peace, unless it's Halloween and Michael Myers is coming after you and all of your sexy friends.
I do.
Here you go.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What's this for?
Oh, the brush is so that you can brush off any dirt that's on the mushrooms.
Oh, not tickling?
Well, Sky,
Yeah.
you did it.
Thanks, man.
You found your first chanterelles.
I feel really good about it.
I see like 4 of them together. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do the honors?
All right. Okay.
And then just cut right at the base. There you go.
Okay.
Nice. Now go ahead and put that knife away.
Okay. So why do you like mushrooms so much?
I think one of the things that's kind of hard for me to explain. There was a time where I thought of life and death and growth and decay as being like conflicting ideas. But mushrooms, they really exist on both of those planes, all 4 of them, at the same time, you know? Like, they're living, they're growing, but they're also helping bridge the gap between death and decay by being really important decomposers in our new environment. They just kind of help me understand life and death a little bit better.
It's pretty cool.
It is cool. Even though I could hear her cursing under her breath the whole time, I think my friend Sky was glad she was up before 2 p.m. She left with a bag full of chanterelles, a brain full of memories, and a few new skills that are worthy of my highest honor, the Mushroom and Knife Skills Merit Badge. She was clearly having a great Saturday, but I knew how to make it even better, with her favorite weekend tradition, a mimosa with friends. We toasted to mushrooms, friendship, and Uber, which I had to call because that one glass had me feeling a little funny. It was just another good day in the good outdoors.